Bonjour, 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 comment ça va? J'espère que vous allez bien. Un moment, s'il te plaît. Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Okay, everybody, I do apologize. I needed to get my water um, because it is almost 80 degrees here in Mobile. Almost 80 degrees. And I'm going to share something with y'all today. I did not plan to do this, but it's here. Um, we love a hydrated queen. Listen, she has to be hydrated. Has to be. Yes, you finally made it. So I wanted to share this with y'all because I think it's important just for y'all to sort of see a little bit of like all the things that I've been going through, not in a negative way, but like in the prep for these for the Hoodoo Tarot de la Neve. So of course y'all know like when it comes to details, I'm all about the details and I get so excited about the details. And but excuse me, I didn't even ask everybody if you are here, please give the video a thumbs up, leave a sweet kind comment below, and hit your subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Please, thank you. Um, but anyways, I want to just share this with you guys. Where's my mouse? Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. I want to just show this guy to you guys with you guys real quick. So I'm gonna blow my screen up so I can see it. So here, I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is one of the labels for the Hoodoo Tarot de la Neve, and you may not be able to tell, but this is actually woven, a woven label. So it's like what do you call it? What do you call this thing? Um mm, Let me go find the word. Let me go find the word because it's a word and I can't think of what the word is. Um oh Lord, bless it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what this is as soon as I can jump into this thing here. It is linen. There we go. Linen. So no, it's linen. Yes, linen. So it's linen and then the black is actually foiled. So you can't see the details here, but these are in, and this is just part of the packaging. Now, this is just a part of the packaging. But what part is it? Is it part of the book? Is it part of the cards? Is it part of the packaging of the cards? Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. So, yeah. So there's that, and yeah, just wanted to just share that. It was sitting here, and I was like, you know what, baby, let's go ahead and get a churn a little something, right? So I'm super pleased with this. This is a company that I will forever use moving forward. Um, and all of those things. Yes. Like a woven linen situation. So let me just wrap my little situations up. Yes. We're going to bind this in the name of the ancestors. O Batasha, O Sididi Bon Asha, Ta A E I O U, any, mini, miny, mo, any of all those things and whatever. So, but yes, I'm super excited to be here today. I was here on time. I actually got here around 2 o'clock today, which gave me the ability to come in and do some of the do a little bit of the promotion like right before we go on. Now, to be honest, I don't believe that this is something that I'm actually capable of doing regularly. I was thinking about like what differences came about today, and a large part of that was I neglected my health to get more work done that I didn't finish that I'm going to have to do after work. But it provided me with getting being prepared to leave the house around 1:50. And so I'm like, no, because regularly I would want to wake up at 1:30 from a nap. It takes me at least 15 to 20 minutes to completely realize that I am breathing on this realm. And then I want about 30 minutes of tea or coffee. And that just doesn't work. So it just doesn't work. Bonjour, King Naru, comment ça va? It just doesn't work. So, but I'm glad that I was able to do it today, right? Um, just to briefly bring things back up again. February community service. Again, I mentioned it yesterday and the day before yesterday. And I'm not going to mention again, but a lot of you are sleeping on this service. You think that you don't need it. I'll be looking for your consultation at the end of the month or or probably middle of March when you're going to be like, "Oh, Queen, this is going on. What happened?" Or what's da 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 da. Remember that community service where you could have made your tax official give you your money yesterday, be in your pocket already, but you didn't? It's not for me. It's not my fault, So look, I'm just saying you're sleeping on it. I'm not gonna stress out about it because it I mean it's not my life, right? So there's that. I can only but you'll see everybody who skips a service, they'll go, that was the one service that I need. But then also too, what you also gotta understand is this: skipping the services and not doing the services with the product, these are products that you don't just use this month. These are products you can use 3 months from now, 4 months from now. You are building your magical apothecary and arsenal. Okay. And sometimes these are things that I do not make regularly. Like, so for example, the spell candle. We don't sell spell candles. Like, and people say, well, what is a spell candle? Spell is a product. It's a brand of mine. I have spell oil and spell um the spell roll on oil and the spell perfume. And this is a money domination and love domination oil. But we're doing it into a candle. So I got the service, but I still need to book a consultation. Life been lifing. It'll do that. It will absolutely do that. If it doesn't do anything else, life is gone life. So yeah, there's that. Exactly, guided butterfly. And the spell omen cards. Yes, because see, a lot of people don't even know about those. Where are my spell cards? Hold on a second. I don't know if they have any in here. I don't think I do. Let me see. Are these the spell? No. But we're going to get into some of the cards and things. I actually did another reel the other day, um, just talking about like the tarot de Moncy versus our wide awake tarot. And it's so interesting just because like, my family is from Marseille. L'Etoile. Um, and I was also sort of pretty amazed just because and I'm gonna just briefly like bring this up to you all real quick because a lot of people, and I mentioned this in the Hoodoo Tarot de la Nive, which we're going to be talking about this Sunday. This Sunday with the editors and readers, etc. Um, but so for example, let me just briefly say Queen Dolly, my second great grandma, the two queens prior to myself, um, she had a daughter named Etoile. We had a son de forêt. We had Dusby. But anyway, so a lot of them all had names that correlated to some aspect of nature. And again, so like Etoile is like the star, my star, whatever else. So it is the star. Um, is what that is. And then de forêt is the forest or of the forest, etc. So forth and so on. But anyway, so my family is from Marseille and Toulouse. Um, but I was having some conversations about the cards. What was I going to just bring up? There was a very important point I was going to make about um tarot real quick, just to give you some insight to like um some things that the Hoodoo Tarot de la Nive brings up and some points that I make, but it just left me. I do apologize. Yes, I wanted to spell cards but couldn't see what they look like or how they are used. That's interesting. I have to look on the website. There should be photographs on the website for those, but you about to get these Hoodoo Tarot de la Nive cards. Buckle up, Buttercup, is all I'm gonna see. All right. Buckle up, Buttercup. But anyways, my loves, are y'all ready to get into these readings today? I want to see. I can't see it. I want to say Queen. Hold on, the comment. Oh yes, I used to read with them. Yes, I used to read with the spell cards before I started reading with these cards. So those are the ones that I used at that moment. I wish I could remember the point I was going to bring up about um either the Tarot de Mossy or the Wide Rate Tarot. What was I going to say about just tarot in general? I believe that I can't. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. But let's get into these readings. Y'all know I have private readings immediately after these. Um, hold on here. Doing the community service each month assures I always have product like paper towels. So I never worry. I may not have a stash of paper towels, but I have plenty of Papa Jim and Hydron, etc. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. May not have paper towels, but I got the spirits. They'll clean it up. Oh my goodness. All I heard was like, ancestral lines are on your side. Oh my gosh. Wow. You all are silly. All right. Let's get into it if you do not mind. Should I put that on a shirt? Ancestral lines is on your side today. Alrighty. Where are my water signs? Water signs, where are you? A shirt and a mug. How do I get a private reading after this? There is a link in the description box that you can click on that'll take you to my schedule. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Okay, and also share the video right now. Like I said, you can share this somewhere, get the people watching if you'd like. Y'all, this Sunday, y'all better be here. Share the post, share the post, share the post. And then after Sunday, after we hit on Sunday, just remember the virtual coven and the Spellcast podcast. We're gonna get into this. We about to really get into the truth of the divination of it all. Water signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 9 of clubs, my water signs. This is communicating that over the next 24 hours, today even, don't make any major changes, don't make any major moves, don't make any major calls or anything like that. This really says you're on the right road, you're doing the right thing. Make sure that you stay on this road, you stay where you are. So for example, if I were to be reading the Hoodoo Terra de la Live, this would actually be the heir of wealth. The heir of wealth is actually what that card would be, which is really communicating staying in your blessings now. It's really more just like stay on your path or whatever. Commit to what you already are committed to. Okay. So, but this is really much but this is why it's super important to understand that like this system is not, because certain people will go, oh well, this means it must be like the 9 of Wands, and it's not. It's not. Sorry. Bloop. um so yes, just make sure that don't forget your New Year's reading. Mine was amazing. Maybe I'm not sad. Peter, what are you over there doing? Oh my goodness. So yeah, so it's just important that y'all keep things. But also I want to say this too. When it comes to these cards, and the reel that I'm gonna post, I think I'm gonna post it. I said I wasn't gonna post it, but I think I am gonna go ahead and post it. Is understanding um some key elements like what is the card communicating? This card has a nail in it. So if you ever needed like some indication on what kind of spell work to do, nail down the things that you want. Nail the things down using nails to secure them. Okay, so they don't move. All right. Fire signs. Where are my fire signs? Fire signs, we get the 6 of Spades. The 6 of Spades communicates that today, over the next 24 hours, perhaps, that we may in fact endure some form of negativity, unfavorable events, etc., so forth and so on. Yesterday, I went into great detail about the importance of going through these things. You don't know something isn't right unless something isn't right. Okay. When we have these unfavorable times and moments, it's important to understand that if we do not recognize them, we can't solve them. Okay. Here, try not to catch a case. Yes, indeed. Um, but it's just also important to recognize that when you do have these moments, that those moments of resistance, those moments of challenge, is those moments where you really get to flex your wisdom. Because sometimes you come back into, or you don't come back, but you are traveling along your path and you end up seeing something very similar than before. And now, because you've grown, elevated, you are able to react and respond to it in a different manner, right? So, super, 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 super important to recognize that, hey, look, things may come about, things may happen. How are you going to respond? How are you going to respond? And my earth signs. Where are my earth signs? Earth signs. You get the King of Diamonds, which communicates all the things that you need, all the things that you need, all the things that you need, you will have. This is not a moment in time of space of you receiving, obtaining, manifesting, bringing to fruition the things that you want. It is about you having what you need. Okay? It's all about you having what you need. And when we have this card comes up, sometimes it can be difficult just because some people are more interested in what they want than what they need. But understand if you have what you need, you will always, some shape, way, form, or fashion, get what you want. Okay. Now, when this card comes up, it also communicates to me and to you not to worry about what you don't have, um, what you think you're supposed to have. Be grateful for what you do have. Okay? Because sometimes you all end up you miss your blessings, not because they're not there, but because it's not what you want. And air signs. Where are my air signs? Bonjour, House of Idris. Hello, Ishi. How you doing today? Also, I just remember this. To all of my private readings today, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to be emailing you a Zoom link. All of my telephone readings will be done via Zoom today, even if you don't show the video, as long as you can hear me through the audio. The our Verizon network, because we don't use um what is it, AT&T? Ain't talking, ain't texting. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to. But anyways, um ain't talking and ain't, ain't talking and texting. So but our Verizon network here with our phone is it's the funny. So I'm just gonna send y'all Zoom links so we can not have any connection interruptions, etc. So forth and so on. Laugh out loud the shade. Where they had me struggling all day yesterday. Service gone. They were 9 of clubs yesterday. Wi-Fi only. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. So let's move on. Air signs, you get the 4 of Diamonds, which communicates not to take advantage of yourself today. Give yourself the opportunities, but also clock, watch, and assess those people or entities around you that may try to use you as well. Um, and taking stock of that. So make sure that you recognize those people or entities that are around you just to gain something or think that they may gain something. I pulled this card this morning. This is just confirmation, just a confirmation of it all. Okay, just the confirmation of it all. So dang. Right. Yes, indeed. Hey, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Making sure a person or space isn't taking advantage of you. Making sure, again, that you're giving yourself the opportunity. So, what that means is like when you're taking advantage of yourself, you are not giving yourself the opportunities. You are taking the back seat to something you could thrive and shine in, right? So just make sure that you are not taking advantage of you, but then also that spaces and places are not taking advantage of you. Oh, you want a new job, you want a new promotion, but they're going to like lowball you. Not today, Tom. Not today, Nathan. Okay. So, super important to make sure that you are being aware of that. Okay. So, anyways, everybody, I hope y'all have an incredible weekend. I'm excited to see y'all on Sunday. Um, and I I'm gonna tell you, if you are in the virtual coven or you are in the Spellcast podcast here on YouTube and you haven't purchased a CONJURE ticket, and remember, you can break up these things into 4 easy payments. Okay, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and get this book. Do yourself a favor and go ahead and pre-order these cards because they will be discounted. You still may say, well, Queen, I don't know what the cards look like. I don't know what this book looks like. You're going to get words from people that have seen the text of the book and all of the things that it entails. And again, this is 650 plus pages. It's literally 4 books in one. If you're already coming to the CONJURE virtually or in person, you already going to get those things. But baby, if you're not, don't just sleep on it. Well, I am happy to have you, Guided Butterfly, in the virtual experience. You can get the book separately, but the cards will always come with the book because the book can stand on its own. There's no way you can read those cards on their own. If you so the cards will always come with the reference, because if I just sold the cards, you would be so lost. You would not even know where to begin. Guaranteed. And some of the people from the Institute that have read the book, the only reason that they can read, they will be able to even have some general idea of the cards, is because we talk about the spirits within the Institute. Oh, Kirsten, it's okay. It's okay. So, anyways, everybody, I thank you all so very much. Many blessings. I will see you on Sunday. Again, please don't miss it. You don't want to, you don't need to. Yes, happy full moon. Well, you got the rest you needed, Kirsten. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye.